1986 Ford Escort RS Turbo in that iconic white grey Recaro interior on this one. Very, very pretty car. We've sold quite a few of these RS Turbos, RS 1600s. It's refreshing to see one in this condition. Current registered keeper since 2009. Clearly a well-loved car. It's going to make for a quick video when it's in this sort of condition. You know, there's nothing really to whinge about and point out. It's as good as it looks on the camera. If you've been looking for one of these, again, up and down in the value, how they have been, come and have a good look at this car, because I can promise you, you will not be disappointed. I'm going to start off the bonnet. We're going to work our way around onto the interior. The car is stone cold. We haven't started it. It's been here since yesterday. It's not been started. I know these normally have a little bit of a hunt on idle, but I might be eating my words, but this one starts on the button. We'll show you all the important bits as well as I go around. So, straight up the bonnet, perfectly straight. The paint finish is beautiful across the whole car. You'll be thinking, oh, the bonnet's not closed, but it has got some bonnet raisers on. The vendor did say they are the ones from the RS Owners Club. Easily sort of sorted out if that's not for you. But the bonnet is definitely closed there, but it has got some lifters on it. Across the rear scuttle, no complaints at all off me across the scuttle there. It is as good as it looks on the camera. As you come down the left-hand side onto the bumper and onto the headlights, it's crystal clear. The bumpers fit lovely to the car. The grills are lovely. The spot lamps are all nice and clear. The headlights are crystal clear. We've got Henley's and Newcastle dealer plates on there, which is just a nice finishing touch. The attention to detail is absolutely spot on as we come round and down the right-hand side front wing. Unmarked wheels, nice tyres all the way around, no corrosion. With it being white, you'd be able to spot any imperfections from a good 10 paces back. Not the case with this car. You can see how straight it is down that right-hand side. There's no noticeable dings or dents. It's beautiful, this thing, it really, really is. As we come down the door there, we'll go wing mirror cap. Again, crack-free, the plastics are lovely all the way around. A stone chip that's been touched in, and one or two light scratches. And this is how harsh I'm going to be on this car to sort of pick any faults I can see. It's got a lovely coat of polish on the paint. Around the handles, perfect. Back door's lovely as well. It's had a couple of what I would call sort of 1990 modifications, easy to put back. You'll see it's been de-locked on both sides. And back in the sort of 90s, that was a safety anti-theft device more than anything. Across the roof is beautiful. No corrosion around the sunroof, more importantly. And the sunroof works. Window seals are all lovely all the way across. Glass, crystal clear, as you can see, as we come down that rear quarter on the right-hand side. Again, no complaints off me. The way the body kit actually fits to the body is lovely. There's no bits hanging off. There's no imperfections in the paint. I've got one little chip on the back edge of the door. And again, this is what I'm going to do to try and pick fault with this car. You can see how level this thing is. See how straight the quarter is. Rear bumper's lovely. Lights are crystal clear. Nice big period stainless steel exhaust system. And we'll go underneath so you can have a good look underneath this car as well. If I could turn it upside down, I honestly would. We'll go right hand side. I'm on my hands and knees here. This is the commitment, so you can have a good look at this. If you can't get down yourself, I'm doing as much as I can to show you how right this car is. Rear glass again, crystal clear. Spoiler, there's no cracking to that rubber spoiler. No nasty marks across the corners. No heavy chips in it. It's not been shut by the spoiler all of its life. Again, de-locked on the rear. I think that looks so good. I know it's not to everyone's taste, but again, something that can be put back if you really wish to. It's got a popper in the car, which I'll show you for the boot. Dead easy. Nice rubber mats there. Some spare parts as well. Coming down the left-hand side quarter again, it's perfectly straight down the left-hand side. Nothing nasty around the arch. Wheels all unmarked. Beautiful all the way down. Look how straight that is down this left-hand side. Like I say, we've sold many of these cars of all variations. But when something's been done for love and not for money, and I know we've said it before, what a difference it makes. Again, no chips out the back edge of the door. De-locked, but it's nice. Normally you can see where they've been de-locked. There's like a filler line. But you've got no evidence of where that lock ever was. Perfect down the door. Wing mirror cap, 2 stone chips. Again, that's how harsh I'm going to be to pick fault. Nothing coming through around the sunroof. I have to say it's got a good few coats of polish on it. The paintwork feels lovely. Tiny mark there, it's been touched in. Around the front arch, nothing nasty there at all. Again, I'll try and get the camera underneath it. See, it's not caked in under seal. All nice and white underneath. As we go on to the interior, and this is the best interior I've seen in one of these. The seats haven't been switched over, which you normally get. Door card's lovely, no cracks to the plastic. Window buttons are all nice and bright still. We'll lift this out and you'll see the carpet set's absolutely spot on underneath there. Heel mat's got no wear to it. I'm going to go straight in here to answer some questions before. This is what we normally get. You can see that's good. It's not got patches upon patches around the serial number, the VIN number there. Steering wheel's lovely. We've got a switch for the fan. That there is for your boot popper. Ignition on. The boot's now open. We've also got a boost gauge in this grate here. Again, you can still buy those, so it's not like you've drilled it into the vent or there's a pillar pod. Dials are crystal clear. Headlining is lovely. The seat itself is in lovely order. As we come down the bolster there, a little bit of wear to the lower half. No cigarette burns there. I've got a little mark there. You'll see a tiny little mark in the seat there. But what a lovely, lovely interior. Dashboard's all lovely and straight. Headlining again, crystal clear. Rear seats have got no sag to the cloth. Again, normally that's what happens. There's no burns to the seats. There's no nasty marks on the rear seats. It smells right in here. Carpet set's lovely. Parcel shelves good with some little speaker holes in again. Very period correct. Boot carpet's nice and clean and tidy. Everything closes nicely on this car. You don't have to slam anything. Again, door card's lovely on the left hand side. Dashboard's all good. We've obviously had a plaque or something on the dash there. And then look at that seat. It hasn't been switched over with the driver's seat. Normally you get in these things and you think, why is there so much wear on this bolster? Because they've been swapped over. That's not the case with this one. Carpet set again, absolutely bang on. Perfect on the rear seat, no burns or nasty marks. It smells nice and clean in there. 2 fingers on the door handle. The door is closed. It doesn't bounce back open. Onto the engine bay. Yes, we've got some chrome bits to dress it up, but again, it's attention to detail. These cars always get a little personal touch on it. This is the vendor's, personal touch to it. I think it looks good. You'd be proud as punch with your bonnet open at the car show. Right, we're going to get it fired up here. It is cold start. There's no heat in this engine anywhere. If I could get the manifold, I'd grab it to prove that. I was fuming over there. I knew James was going to let me down, but it fires up. It's not hunting. Takeover's nice and happy. There's no nasty marks from that there. We're not going to start revving it because it is cold. It's stone cold. There's no smoke. There's no nastiness coming out the exhaust. Like I say, if you're in the market for a fast Ford, they're still a cold classic. The prices, as you can see, do your research, the prices are all over there, all over the place with these cars, as they always are. But this one is very, very nice. Ready for the car shows. You'll see plenty of them around, but I doubt they're as good as this one. Feel free to come and have a good look around this car. I promise you'll not be disappointed. And there you have it, that beautiful looking RS Turbo in white.